What's your name?
My name is Sushma.
And how old are you?
I am 13 years old.
What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English.
Nice. And what do you want to do when you grow up?
I am teacher job.
Hi Sonia.
Hello.
Why did you start this project?
Well, this project was my dream when I was a teenager. I was working in a school of my uncle, so I started teaching children there. And then there were some children, street children, who used to peep inside the school from the gate, from the walls. Every time I used to feel like maybe these children want to be a part of these children, they want to wear good uniforms or like that. And at that time I was just 15 years old, and I thought maybe I will study hard, become a doctor or engineer and make big money and make a school for them. But unfortunately it did not happen because my parents, they make my marriage at the age of 19. So I continued my study after my marriage. But when we were newly married, my husband asked me one question like, if God will grant you one wish, what will be your wish? That day I told him like my wish will be, I would like to have school for street children, for poor children, you know. And then everything was finished and 3 years passed and my life was totally changed. I never think of these things. But after 3 years my husband said that now it's time to fulfill your wish. That time it was like, I thought very normally, I didn't took it very like deeply. I thought maybe some gifts or something like that. But he talked to his father and then back portion of the house which we were not using. So his father donated us that small property to run the school. So he took me to that place and told me like, this is your wish and now you can start your school. I was like shocked. It was great happiness for me. My tear burst out. I have no words to thank him, and I was like little bit stunned because I never realized that 3 years had passed and he still has that things in his mind. So we started from that day and we started with 2 children. So today we have 87.
And opposite? And opposite is what? What do you wish for the children for the future?
My main motive to have school is to spread education because we are living in Delhi. It's the capital of India, but still we have many problems here, like children are not getting proper education. In the colony like my one, like where I have my school, many children are not going to school because most of the parents, they are immigrant, like they come from village and stay here. So they think that they can make more money in city, so they come from the village and start staying in this place. And they don't send their children to the school because they think if their children will also work with them, they can make sufficient money for their survival. So I think this is not the right way. I think if everyone will be educated, poverty itself will decrease. Because once, like if a woman in the family is educated, she can educate all family. And education has the power to lead other small problems. Like we have women dominant, it's because lack of education. People don't know about human rights. People don't treat women as a human. And then when there is lack of education, people don't have education of family plannings. So they make 5-6 children when they cannot afford for one. And then when we teach them about family planning things, they don't agree with us. They say, no, we will have physical disabilities, this, that, blah, blah. But I think if there is education, they will listen to us, and then maybe they will make 1 or 2 babies. They can give good education to them. They can provide them good survival. And next thing, education brings lots of changes in community life. The old tradition will like slowly decrease. Of course, there are beautiful traditions also, which we really love to adapt and follow, but there are some meaningless things also. So maybe education will help to remove these things. So, and of course, education will give bright future to children.
And what do you most enjoy about your job?
I love teaching, being with kids all the time. And of course, when I'm in my school, I feel like I'm in paradise. I forget all the stress, the materialistic world, everything I forget. I love to be with kids That's why I told you before, like paperwork, I hate. I don't like these things, but I know it's the good for my children so that we can progress more in education, because my dream is to make a big school for children in future, because our school is very small. We just have 2 classrooms, which is not enough. We have 87 children and 2 classrooms, and even women, they come for the education, so we are doing everything together in 2 classrooms. So it's my dream if we can make big school and more children can get education.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to our school. We need your help for better education. We will be thankful to you if you help us.
Tell me again how you ended up here at Wahoe Cottage.
So I live here. My mother met Sonu in Shimla. So my mother sent my brother to work with Sonu, and after that my brother, he took me with him to
From village to here.
from village to here to learn and to do work and together. So I didn't do any work, but I started to learn here.
So you started education. No
Yeah.
work, just education.
I started education here because in Delhi, Sonu changed my things.
Yeah?
So then better to be educated person. So then I start to learn English, and I started by step. So now I can speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I think I will be good educated person.
So now that you're educated, you didn't speak any English in the village, and you came here and you're educated. What do you want to do now?
Now I'm doing study
Uh-huh.
in my school, sociology and political science.
And what do you want to do with that?
With that, it's just like political science I'm learning for improve the life of people, and sociology is just to be social worker, because of the which I learned from Sonu. It's very cool, I like it.
Yeah, cool.
She teach me so many things, there is no word to her to say. So now I have to become also social worker to change the people things and make them good educated person, and give them, like, if they will be good educated person, they will get good jobs and things. That's my thing.
Oh, that's the best.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Tschüss. Bis bald.
Do zobaczenia.